Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back to a brand new album listening. This is officially the last one of the album bunch that I released like a month and a half ago or something like that. We are going to be getting into aizwan's Hard Eyes today. I'm very excited. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I got to their first album, Color Eyes, a while ago, I would say it was last year, but end of last year, potentially early this year. I got to their previous album, and now we're going to get into the next one, and I'm very excited about it. Now, a couple things to tell you right off the bat. The Korean versions of the Japanese songs I'm not going to include here because I haven't listened to the originals, and I usually like to listen to a song in its original form, so to say. So if I dive into Japanese songs from aizwan one day, I will get into that. But right now, I've decided on this. So we are going to be getting into Sunflower, or Hey Bae, I Like It, I believe it's called. I'm going to go from the album from Spotify, because that is easier for me. So we're going to get into Hey Bae, I Like It. We're going to skip Violetta, because I've listened to it so much, and I've done multiple reactions to the song on the channel. I know Violetta, okay? I know that song like the back of my hand, so I don't need to dive into it again. But check out the reactions to it if you want to. Then we're going to get into Highlight, Really Like, Airplane, and Up. Now, I believe Highlight, yes, has a performance from MGMA. That might be not Melon, I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to get into a performance of Highlight, and then at the end we're going to be checking out from Up, from the aizwan comeback show. So that is what we have for today. I'm really excited. It's been a while, and I still have a lot of feelings, I should say, for aizwan. I think there still exists quite a bit of that in the K-pop space, but I don't know. I just think their sound and their vibe hasn't really come back since they left us. That makes it sound like aizwan died. But, since they disbanded, I feel like we haven't really heard much of their music out there. And it might be because I just haven't found the artist yet. I don't know, but that is personally how I felt. So I'm very excited to hear some of their B-sides and more songs today to add to the playlists. So like I mentioned, we have but mostly lyric videos, but we also have some performances here and there, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But I'm very excited to dive back in because it's been a while. So sit back, make sure you're comfortable, grab something to drink. Once again, no, this is not my energy drink. Where's my energy drink? I have an energy drink in mug, but this is the wrong mug. I'm gonna go get that real quick. And then we're gonna dive right in. So we're starting off with Hey Bae, Like It. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go get started. We're starting off with our first song, Hey Bae, Like It. So this is the first song, this is the intro of the album, and then after this is Violetta. So I'm excited to dive in, like I mentioned, for all the reasons that I said in the intro. So let us see what is in store for us today. So, like I said, make sure you're comfortable, and let's dive right into our album listen. Let's go. Whoa, okay, let's start off immediately, sorry. Damn. Woo. This is what I mean, just joyful music. Ooh. First of all, every single time I dive into aizwan, it feels like weird because I'm like, oh my god, it's Yuri, it's Ive, it's Hyewon, it's like, I'm just, all of the members, Sakura, there's just like, I'm just like, oh, right. Everybody is here from very different places, and they've all ended up being successful afterwards. So, pretty sick. I just want to say, starting off with Hitomi, she's my bias if you want to know. Starting off with her is, such a good vibe, and so, because, imagine this is your first time listening to an aizwan album, right? And you're just like, okay, time to listen to the intro. Let's see what it sounds like. And then you just hear, because her voice is so up-pitched. Same with Nako. She's just up there immediately. And you're like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. on. Ooh. Whoa. Ooh. Damn. Da 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 da. So cute. This is so cute. This is exactly what I needed today. This is exactly what I was hoping for when I was diving into this album today. I was like, okay, we're gonna get a lot of sweet stuff, aren't we? I'm hoping so. Ooh, the whistle in the back. I didn't notice it. Ooh. Sakawa. Oh my god. There's so many of those lines where they're just like da 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 da, but isn't that their? That's kind of their vibe. I can just imagine the choreography to this. Ooh! That little... I don't know if I recreated it great with my mouth. Whenever I try to like recreate instruments, it's always an issue. There's a lot of ear-catching parts in the song, for sure. 와. I like it. Pretty. Thank you so much for the outro. This doesn't happen often. Like, I listened to another album today. I did 2 album listens today, by the way. My brain, you know? Or I've just started this one. But I listened to another album today, and in that one, released this year, I did not get any sort of outros whatsoever. Like, it just cuts off, and you're just like, oh, I guess that song's over. But now you actually are like, okay, I know it's ending. And so if you put this on repeat, for example, it's a little bit more smoother and stuff like that, you know? I don't mind either, but I feel like it's like, it doesn't happen ever. Unless I'm listening to another genre that isn't K-pop, I might get outros. Otherwise, I'd never get outros. And like I said, I don't mind, but it's a different thing. It's a different feeling, you know? Anyway, I really like this. This felt like a warm, not even really summer. It felt like a spring, like late spring. When it's about to be summer, it's not that hot yet. And like the flowers are blooming. It's very like cherry blossoms. I got cherry blossoms right in my face, like in my head immediately as soon as this came out, because it felt that way. I'm just seeing bees flying around, like they're falling down, and like we have like a bright blue sky, and it's sort of still a little chilly, but it's like also warming up. Do you get what I mean? I always do these like metaphors and similes, and I'm referencing things, and I'm like, is this what the people want? I don't know. This is just very bright, very colorful, and very fun. And the lyrics are very cute. But I think you can't really go any other way with Aizwan, you know? They gotta make cute music. They gotta make sure that the cuteness is being brought to us, you know? And I really liked how that line by Hitomi keep being repeated. Da 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 da. Especially with her like voice. I think that like got very bright and very fun just by having that there. You know? I hope that makes sense. But that was our first song, our intro for this album. That was Hey Bae, Like It. So now we're going to move on to our next one, which is called Highlight. Now, I do have a performance, of course, afterwards of this song, so I might not talk that much about the song as a whole. I might focus more on the song here, and then when we get to the performance, I'll talk about performance aspects, you know, because they are, after all, going to be probably a little bit different. So let's dive into what we have next. So this was performed on an award show, so I'm assuming we got some grandiose vibes here. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to see. But let's check this out. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Oh! It's so crazy how these like girls have all evolved so much. Like, wow. Now when I hear Wonyoung singing, I'm just like, how is that the same girl? It's crazy. What an instrumental right off the bat. It's very all over the place, but still feels cohesive. And that's really cool that they managed to do that. Ooh. Oh! I like this vibe. I like it. Ooh. We just added a trap beat onto this? Go right ahead. Oh, I should have known. Listen, I love Violetta. I really don't know. Actually, I do. I love Livy and Rose. I'm trying to figure out my favorite Aizwan title track because they're all so fucking good. I would say it's probably like Secret Story of the Swan. I really love. And then also Livy and Rose. And then Fiesta is really good too. I should have known though that this would be amazing. Was not thinking that was gonna happen, but hey, go ahead. Ooh. I don't think that's a whistle. I don't think they would use a whistle in two songs. Not in a row because, you know, Violetta came first before the song. I was not expecting an anti-drop, though. I approve. I forgot to mention, I don't even know if anybody's listening to me talking right now, but we're going to do, obviously, the final rating at the end of this episode, or this video, just so you guys know. I don't think it's a whistle. Kind of sounds like it. Okay, I thought it was gonna be back. No. Ooh. Now it's back. I just love the vibe of this. I love this vibe because the confidence is here, just being like, I don't even need a spotlight. I make my own highlight. Like, that's why this was performed in an award show. Makes so much sense. Makes so much sense. What a vibe. Hell yeah. I love that it's Haewon saying that. Hey! Oh! That little like, I think it's probably some saxophone or something like that. I love that. I was not expecting it, but I love it. Right there. Whatever. It's perfect that you said that one, Young, because that's so true. I mean, all the girls in this group are superstars, but I'm just saying, especially Wonyoung, oh my gosh, like, wow, what a vibe. I wasn't expecting that, but hey, maybe I should have. It's a little bit more of like, because I feel like usually their title tracks are loud, but not in the sense that I would usually use the term loud, you know, like, it's definitely, their instrumentals are very full, very lively, very upbeat, and very there, if that makes sense. Like, they're quite loud in that way, is that you don't really get a moment to rest in a song, if that makes sense. But with this one, it has a title track quality to it, in that it's very interesting and they're unique, but also it has a little bit of, like, a little bit of rest time, and it has that catchy factor, but then also, man, that drop, I really enjoy the chorus. I really did. Like, I was not expecting it all to happen, but then it came and I was like, yeah, that's really good. Like, clap, 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 you know what I mean? How cool of them, you know? Makes sense that they use these photos too, because sparkle. Anyway, since we're gonna watch a performance of this, I'm going to since we're watching a performance of this, I'm just gonna like jump right into it because we have more to talk about surrounding the song. So we are just gonna get straight into it. MGMA Music Awards. I don't think that exists anymore. So, interesting. But let's dive into this and see their performance as well, because I'm very excited to see all the girls. It's been a while since I watched them dance, you know what I mean? So, I'm excited. Let's go. Let's see if I get blocked for this. If I do, unfortunate. We have a little intro too. Ooh. Hi there. Oh my god, is he Tommy blonde? Hi. Let me see everybody. The best that I can. I love that all, like, most of them are posed, and then Shannon is just standing like this. Good for you, girl. Oh! There, everybody popped out. Hi, girls. Just joined each other. Ooh. Okay, outfits. We're going with Violet today. With the sparkles coming down, hell yes. All the people in the crowd screaming their heads off. Woo! Hello. I can't, like, they all look so different to me now. It's just like, I look at a member and I'm like, who is that? Wow. Hi, girl! Sorry. I love Chaewon. Ooh! Okay! Hello! Thumbnail right there. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. I love that. They always have these, like, point moves that are very delicate and intricate. That look really, really cool. Hello. Oh. Hello. Get me. I love Envy's voice. It's so unique. You're so cute. I can't. Because listen, Yuri, Yena, and Chaewon, it's a struggle, but it's still a struggle for me, even as somebody who has liked them for a long time. Especially in older stuff, but, you know. I know. It's like, at this point, it's like Squid Game, and it's Nemo Nemo, and it's Le Seraphim. Like, that's how I be known. For more than that, obviously, too, but, you know, cheat shit when they're all together. That's the thing. Hello. Yes, girl. Hello. Ooh. Shannon, Minju's just swaying her hair. Love that. Oh. Okay. There you go. Oh! They coming. Look at me. Yes, turn on that metal walk. Highlight. Yes. Woo! Damn. Pause game on point. Jesus. I guess I've gotten really good. Really good with the years. Wow. First of all, I really like these stage costumes. I really do. Like, of course, there is something about the stuff that they have for, like, the end of the year shows these days where it's so, like, sparkly and over the top that I really enjoy as well, of course. But then, I don't know. There's always gonna, like, for a group, it always hits to have, like, some sort of, like, matching color scheme and whatnot. And usually you go for that. But I'm saying, like, truly, every single person has, like, different outfits, basically, but a pretty similar shade of this violet, you know? I like that chorus dance a lot. Like, listen, in my eyes, aizwan are such fucking performers. Like, they are, if you put them on a stage, and I'm hoping for that anniversary, since it's, like, come on. I want a reunion someday, please. When you put them on a stage together, it's, like, magical, you know what I mean? Like, they have had the always in sync allegations for a long time because they are so in sync with each other. It's kind of nuts. I remember there was, like, that whole analysis that somebody did of, like, which groups are the most in sync, and, like, aizwan were, I think, in the top 3 of, like, all girl groups they looked at, which is crazy, because they're 12 members, you know. Anyway, their performances are incredible. What I'm saying is, I was thinking it was going to be a lot more like, wah, you know? But because of the song, I guess it makes sense that it was a little bit more casual. But they managed to still have these point moves, as I mentioned, that are really captivating. Like, even though they only had, like, this one with the hip, and then they also had, I'm trying to figure out how they did it, but, like, being, like, they did something like this, which looks really, really cool too. Even though it's, like, very much smaller movements can have a really big impact if you just use them right, you know? Cool. Like I said, I've never heard of this M2X Genie event, so I'm assuming it's gone now. But cool. Yeah, a really fun song for sure. I really enjoy the tempo and, like, the energy of it for sure. Very much. So, that was Highlight. Next up, we're going to move into Really Like You. I think that is what it was called in the... Oops, I forgot to mute. Let's hope. Yes. Oh, I love whenever I'm good at my pause game. I think that was the title on actual, like, Spotify. I don't know why. I think sometimes if they have, like, a Korean title to a song, sometimes it'll be translated differently than the English title, and then so you're just like, is this really the right song? And then it is. Anyway, but that being said, I think this is what it was called on Spotify. So, yeah, I'm just excited to dive into what we have next. We are going to do Really Like You, and then the next song, Airplane, and then Up, and its performance. So, let's see what is next. Let's go. Okay, guitar. Very striking immediately. Spring mention. Oof. Oof. Wow. Vocal heavy this is gonna be, right? Oof. Ooh, the string coming in there. This is really sweet. Ooh. I freaking love when you have like an emotional song and then they come in with like a little rap break in the middle. It's always really fun. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Gorgeous. And that flip that they do. I'm not a singing person, so I'm always like, oh, if you don't understand this term, I'm just gonna like sing what I'm talking about, and then I do it so badly. Oof. Damn, this is really, really like nostalgic in a way, because I feel like this sort of music was a lot more prevalent at the time. And obviously this was literally in like 2019, so, you know, but even 2018 it might be just 2018. 2018 was not that long ago, but also, you know, it's very not common today, I would say. But damn, oof. The vocals are crazy. The string is so beautiful. Wow. Oof. Oh, I love that as an ending because I commented on it when it happened earlier with Sakura, and getting that now with Wonyoung at the end. Very poignant, very like striking. I like that. With you. The string of this was really like I'm speaking like specifically about. I think it's a violin. I would assume. Very gorgeous. But also the lyrics, of course, so sweet. So sweet. Crazy sweet. And then also there was particularly that I was going to say that I was like, oh my god, Yuri has become the the person in charge here of saying I like you. Like, that is her role in the song. And then also Yujin said it later. But truly so sweet. I wish I talk about this so many times in many different music video and album listens, is that I wish like songs like this affected me more, but they just really, they don't. But then sometimes, again, like with this song, it sounds so beautiful that, like, you know, the lyrics are just kind of like an add-on to it, you know, because very, very gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. Guys, why do you have to be so sweet to me? What? I didn't deserve that. I don't deserve that at all. I'm just sitting here and listening to your music and having a great time, and then you're gonna speak these words at me. Really cute. So cute. Well, that was really like you. Thank you. I really like you too. So now we're gonna move on to, I love that they're like really like you and they didn't say I love you though. That's a little too serious. Now it's time for our next song, which is Airplane. So let's see what this one has, what the vibe is for this one. And maybe we're gonna get some more cute stuff. I don't know. So let's go into our next song. Okay, tempo. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Yeah, we got a song earlier like this with Hey They Like It, and now I get another one where I can just go like this. Because that's what these songs do to me, is that they make me want to bounce. Like that's what they do. That's their purpose for me, is that I bounce. Because what else? What else can you do? Hey! Hey! Oh my god, this is freaking Holla Back Girl all over again. If I'm ever listening to a song and they tell me to spell something, I'm gonna suck so bad. Like, if you don't know what I'm specifically referencing, I'm talking about the Holla Back Girl part where she's like, now this shit is bananas, BANANAS. I think I nailed it there. Right? But every time that comes up, I fuck it up so badly. And I did it again. Hold on. Let me try. AI. Second one. Okay. AIRPLAE. Nope. Didn't do it. Whoa! Woo! Woo! They love that sound too, by the way, that like that little they love that in their music. I love this though. This is so whimsical and fun and just very joyful. They're just basically like, I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if like stuff sucks right now. I'm just having a good time. I'm flying over the plains. I'm looking at what's next. I'm looking for my next destination, you know? How sweet. Is this the choreography? Airplane. They do it better. Ooh. Ooh. Back. Hey. I love songs like that with like mixes and like just, it's not called disturbances, but like when you create that effect with somebody's voice, that airplane, that I'm like, is it called vocal? I'm trying to remember what they're called, but then I don't remember. This is why you shouldn't, by the way, if you guys have the ability to, this is why you shouldn't film in the morning, then immediately go to a lecture, then immediately come home and film again. And then I'm going to a meeting later. I have a packed schedule, guys, but hey, it's all fun. This is basically my free time. That vocal effect, I guess I should say, but that's not what it's called. But I really like that. Airplane, airplane. Ooh! Just pretend that I'm doing it right. Hey! Oh. Woo! And ending with a sparkle, because obviously you gotta do it. Thank you for 2 songs like this. I really appreciate that. Both with Airplane and Hey Bae, I Like It. Hey Bae, Like It. Thank you for both of these, because this is exactly, like, usually when I'm going to aizwan, I either want a title track of theirs, which some of them already have this kind of vibe, or I want this. I want something that I can just listen to and be like, you know, just like create that bounce in me and just make me excited, because that's what a lot of their songs do to me, is like, they make me so excited. And this one does have that quality as well, of just like making me smile and making me like, this is great. I'm feeling great right now, you know? That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that song too. So, we have one last song to go. We have Up, which I have heard many songs called Up in my life. We have the one from Kepler. We have End of List. I'm sure there's more. I just don't remember them right now. But I am excited to see what they have created with it. So we're going to be watching this one, and then we have the... Whenever I see one with the pigtails, it's crazy. We have the performance as well for their showcase. Again, I need to check and see if any of this is going to get blocked, potentially. But I'm super excited to see what we have next, because I wanted to do a little bit more performance in this one. And I think I'm going to try to do that with more albums that I do, because if I'm just listening to lyric videos and watching lyric videos, it's not going to be as exciting for you. Unless you're, like, really here for the music, you know what I mean? Or you definitely are, but I'm saying, like, you know, it's often nice to have a visual component. And I try my best not to have just lyric videos anymore, because, hey, it's fun to be able to watch the group's content when I can. Anyway, enough about that rant. I'm excited to see what is last on the album. Or technically last on the album, because there are still 2 Korean versions of Japanese songs. So again, we can get to that later. I just decided to do this instead of their Japanese release first, so I hope you understand. But anyway, let's dive into this. Let's go. Ooh, this is reminiscent. I don't know why. Have I heard this before? I don't think so. I think it was just a moment of like, I've definitely listened to songs like this before, like very summery, very almost tropical songs. I definitely listened to quite a bit of them in my YouTube career, if you'd call it a career. I have. So maybe that's just what I'm getting from this, because I was a little bit like, have I heard this before? I don't think I have. Anyway, continue. Ooh. Okay. Break it down. They like to say that. Woo! Now we've entered 3 songs like this. Thank you very much for that, Aizwan. They like to say, hold my hand a lot. And I'm just like, take them. They're right here. I know it's a little bit different to try to reach through the screen and grab my hand, but just like, you know, just do it. It's right here. Just do it. It's okay. Take the chance. Ooh. Ooh. Mhm. Ooh. Let's go. Yes. How fun. Woo. I love the energy in this. So fun. I think it's just that instrumental is very addicting for me. That like that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm telling you, they're right here. They're right here for your grabbing pleasure. Okay? Right. Hey. This part especially, so much joy. They're going so hard on this chorus though, that like like, yes girl, yes. I mean, I've listened to Inbi when she's both in this group and when she is not in this group, and she's fucking talented as all heck, you know, but they're just all of their energy is going into these choruses. Like, ooh. Bam, bam, bam. Hey. Ooh. It always hits really good when you have like a chorus or a part where you're singing together, like the entire group. I do love those, like group choruses or group singing parts. What was that in the end? Hold on. Did you hear that too? Oh my goodness. That was adorable. That was really cute. Like I said, we added another one to the roster. So we'd like to thank you that for, let me see here. We did 5 songs today, and then Violetta also exists. So out of those 5, there is kind of 4 that I would consider to be, or no, 3. I would say 3. Yeah, because Highlight wasn't really it wasn't really like this. So 3 out of 5 being this kind of vibe is what I needed. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. After a long day of doing bullshit, not bullshit. I had a good time today. It's just very appreciated. You know, I'm very happy about that. So that was the song itself. Really, really fun. Like I mentioned, so much energy, so much power went into singing some of those parts, and it definitely added to the vibe of it. And then also, once again, really cute lyrics. I wish again that I could be like, this is really like sweet, and I'm like blushing, and I'm like, ooh, you know. But it just doesn't really work on me that way, I guess. Again, blame the autism, but. So much fun, generally. Like, very, very much fun. But we still have something more to go, so don't click off this video just yet. We have the performance from the showcase. I'm going to still mute anyway. I don't mind. I'm very excited to see this because if you saw that thumbnail, Len Young's got the pigtails in, and I'm just assuming that the rest of the members are also going to look fucking cute. So, I'm very ready for this. So, before we end off this video and give you my final rating, we're going to watch this as well because it's fun. It's fun. So, this is Heart to Heart Eyes, 아이즈원 comeback. Let's go into Up, or 하늘 위로. Let's go. Because it's sky and then 위로 is up. Oh my goodness! Ah! Hold on. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh my god! Oh my god, the bow! Shut up! And Minju's hairstyle, this is my favorite hairstyle to do. I love putting my hair like in like a half up, half down. It was Sakura with the hair bow. Look at Hitomi and Nako. Aren't they so cute? Girl, the pigtails! I'm sorry. So adorable. Woo! Cute as all heck. Ah, the little clip-ins! You look so good. She also got that vibe. She's got 2 instead of 1. I like the styling for this one a lot. I'm going to turn up the sound a little bit, though, because I don't think it's going to do anything for you, but for me, it's a little bit low. So I'm going to turn it up. Let's do it to 50. I think that's good. That's better. Adorbs. I love that. Ooh! Adorbs. Love that choreography. Girl. Sorry, they all just look so cute. There. Did you see the hug in the background there? Hyewon was just like, alright, I'm done singing my line. Here I go. Aw, and them two also on the side and also hugging over here. That's so cute. That's adorable. Why What? Wonyoung is not allowed in on this hug party? Come on, just let her come in. Because that's really cute. I mean, with a song this cute, it just makes sense. Hey! That movie in particular, of them doing little, like, standing on one leg and pointing up, that's really cute. Like, pause right there. It's giving, like, Secret Story of the Swan, you know? Like, ballet. But so cute. Hey! Girl! Bam, bam, bam. Ooh! You see, here we go. Now, it definitely did exist still in highlight. There's a lot of parts, but, like, god damn. So in sync with each other. It's not even funny. Oof! Oof! Hey! Hey! We got balloons too? Be careful, girl. I love that. Somebody just punching it away. That's what I would do. If I could fit it into the choreography, just go hit a balloon. I'm just scared they're gonna slip on it. You see, she's fucking adorable. Oh my god. I mean, that was literally the thumbnail, but god. If I looked at this, like, if I looked like this when I was, what, 14? 15? I would be unstoppable right now. Because I was not this cute. You could probably guess that, but I was not this cute. Wow, what fun. What fun. This choreography was really, really, like, I'm not going to say that because it's not a shade to highlight. I think highlight was also really cool. But this is the kind of stuff that I was, like, going in hoping for today. Just, like, very hand heavy, just going, like, da, 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 you know. Like, that's what I kind of wanted because, again, I'm filming this as just, I'm, like, in the middle of schedule that I have for today. So I had, like, a whole, like a 4, no, not 3, not 4, like a 3-hour, like, lecture, and then I'm doing this video, and then I have a meeting to go to, and then I'm filming potentially later as well. So I was just, like, hoping for a lot of fun stuff in order to, like, pep me up for the rest of the day, you know? And I think this particularly, like, delivered that, because how much fun. So, that was all the songs that I had for today. Now, again, don't click off this video just yet because I'm going to be right back and give you the final rating of this album. That is, I'm going to give it a 1 to 5 stars depending on how many songs out of the total that I enjoyed. Now, I do know there's a little bit of problematicness. There's some problems with me not listening to the songs, so I'm just going to kind of erase them from the album and then just, like, rate the songs that I already did know, because, like I mentioned, I want to save them for when I'm listening to the Japanese album, but I didn't decide to do the Japanese one right now, so that is definitely going to be something that I do later, but just keep that in mind as we're going into what we have next. But I'm going to see you in just a little bit for, like I said, the final rating of this album. So let's go right on to it. right now. Alright, lovelies, I have looked through everything. I have come to a final conclusion. My deliberation is done. So, I gave this album, Hard Eyes by Aizwan, a 4 stars because I did listen through everything again. Of course, I am leaving out the 2 Japanese songs that were here that have a Korean version. So Neko ni Naratai and Kokiken Sayonara. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with Japanese, guys. You don't want me to do that ever. But with those 2, of course, I didn't listen to those, so I left them out. So I only did the comparison to 5 out of 6 songs. So I'm going to tell you. So the songs that I enjoyed were Hey Bae, Like It, Violetta, Highlight, Airplane, and Up. So Really Like You ended up on Not My Faves list. And I think that is because, again, it's just not what I usually tend to go for. I'm not somebody who goes for guitars in general. I've talked about it so many times on this channel. I'm not really a guitar fan, you know. It's definitely one of my least favorite like acoustic instruments. I don't know, it just hasn't really spoken to me, so that is why I decided to put it there. Even though it was of course nice, it just isn't really my type of deal. But the rest of the songs, of course, I did enjoy. So I'm going to read off my little comments and show it to you as well later. After a long day, their music is perfect jam to. So much fun and puts a smile on my face. I will get to Japanese songs soon, like I mentioned. Faves were Violetta, Highlight, and Up. I think those were really, really fun, but also very different, because Violetta, you know, it's a classic. Everybody knows Violetta, I feel like. And then Highlight, I really enjoyed because of its like a little bit of a darker twist for an Aizwan song. And then Up was just so fun, and that like that sounded a little bit more like a different song, but you know, that in particular I really, really had fun with. So I'm gonna show you real quick what this looks like and, you know, how I usually write this out. But I think if you've watched any of my other videos, you know at this point. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, that was the final album for this album batch. I'm going to be right back very, very soon. We're going to see when that happens. I'm probably going to put it together tonight. I'm going to put together my next list for the next coming month. And that is very exciting because I feel like whenever, especially since I missed last week, whenever I'm late, I'm always just like, oh damn, I wish I could have gotten to this sooner so that obviously I know about it, but also so that I can get to some newer artists. So I am very excited for it. I hope you guys are ready for it as well. So look out for next week when the next bunch, or the day I'm posting this video, the new album list is going to come out, and then you have a couple days to vote. So that is how it's going to go. I hope you understand. But anyway, enough about this, enough about me. So I'm going to end this off now. I need to go and eat some dinner, and then I'm going to go for a meeting and also hit my elbow apparently. But I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I did. So if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out over on Patreon. I do variety, I do K-drama, I do early access for YouTube videos. So if that's something that intrigues you, go and check it out. Like this video if you like it, and if you have any requests, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!